If you're an investor right now, I've got to say, things are looking pretty good, aren't they? The stock market's hitting all-time highs. Every fund, every stock, pretty much every investment just keeps climbing. And when you look at financial content creators like myself, we all look like absolute geniuses right now because we're sharing our portfolios, encouraging people to invest, and we're getting hundreds of messages from people celebrating their wins. And look, don't get me wrong, that's brilliant. This is all part of the investing that we love, but here's the thing that I need to talk about. None of this is normal. Things are going to change, and I honestly don't think that half of today's investors are ready for what that actually looks like. None of this is me being negative or trying to inject fear into anyone. I'm just an everyday investor like everyone else. What I'm talking about right now is simply history repeating itself. You see, everybody is an expert when the stock market is performing well. But the true test here, and the one that actually matters, is who's still standing when things aren't going so well. Back in 2020, when I was creating investing content, when the market was absolutely flying once again, people were hyped. Every video I posted was met with pure optimism. Then when the crash hit, the tone changed pretty quickly. A portion of my audience actually turned on me, despite me obviously throwing the standard disclaimer of do not copy me, I'm definitely not an expert. And honestly, it actually hurt, not because of the criticism, but because it showed me how unprepared so many of us were emotionally for what a market cycle actually looks like. Now, 5 years later, here we are again, back at all-time highs, and I can almost guarantee that most of those that did comment originally are the same people that aren't even investing anymore, which is honestly quite sad to see, because if they had just stuck the course and stayed with it, they would be in a completely different position right now. You see, here's the reality that nobody wants to hear. Crashes and corrections aren't just rare events, they're built into the system. On average, a market correction, that's around a 10% drop, happens every year or two, and a proper crash, something over 20%, hits every 3 to 5 years. Let's put that into perspective for a second. 2008, we had the financial crash. The S&P 500 lost 57% from its all-time high. We then had 2020, and you know what caused this one, down 34% in just over 1 month. And then we had 2022, which was another downturn, which was around about a 24% drop from the top. And I have to say, even looking back at it right now, every single one of those moments felt awful at the time, yet here we are again at all-time highs. Now, going back to the downturns, the one thing that I do want to say is that it's not just the portfolio that drops, it's very much everybody's confidence as well. You know, those same influencers who look like gods during the bull runs, they suddenly get blamed when the tides turn. And look, this video isn't about a defense of me or any other creator out there, it's about showing you that what we're seeing right now isn't new, it's just the market doing what it's always done. I actually see crashes as a bit of a cleansing process. They filter out the people who are never really investors, just kind of like trend followers chasing those quick returns, and then they reinforce the mindset of those who understand that volatility isn't something to fear, it's actually something to prepare for. But when it comes to it, that pain, that uncertainty, it's just part of the cycle, and it's where the real investors are actually made. So what should you actually do? Right now, honestly, I don't think you should be doing anything, because at the end of the day, nothing's changed. We don't know when the next crash will happen. It could be next month. It could be next year. It could be even tomorrow for all we know. But when that time comes, and trust me, it will come, remember this. There's one investing method that's never failed according to the historical data, and that is consistent investing in a diversified fund with a long-term mindset. So the next time you see those red days, or maybe even those crashes or corrections, I'd rather you start seeing them as opportunities. When it comes to your favorite stocks and ETFs or anything you're investing into that you're interested in and you're committed to, look at them like they're just going on sale. You see, the difference between the people who panic and those that stay calm isn't intelligence, it's simply emotional preparation. You will end up stop trying to time the market, you'll stop obsessing over short-term moves, and you will start realizing that wealth doesn't come from avoiding volatility. So with that said, if I wanted you just to take one thing from this video, let it be this. Enjoy the good times, celebrate the wins, absolutely. That's what we're here to be for as investors. But also be ready for the downturns, because they will come, and when they do, this is your chance to prove to yourself that you're in this for the long run. And if you are new to all of this and you've made it this far and you want a quick start guide to start investing, then what I've done is put together a completely free investing guide to get you started. It's linked below, check it out, download it, and use it to start your journey towards long-term investing. Honestly, thanks for watching this video, guys. If you have made it this far, please do drop it a like if the message has kind of hit home. Share it with somebody else who's just starting out, and subscribe if you like more content like this, because here's the thing, once again, everybody is an expert when the market is flying, But the real ones, they're the ones that stick around when it's not. I'll see you in the next one.